Which,
Whoa.
yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
I'm gonna start streaming.
Bird
We probably won't get
play.
fluids yet because we're probably gonna start over.
Yeah, I mean, we should try to fire up our old base to see what happens. I assume it just straight up won't even
Well, I partly
start.
just figure it's been so old and the game's been updated multiple times that we might as well just start the over in general.
Yeah, that's totally
Let's
fair.
see. But I could check when the last episode aired just to know.
Come with it now.
If I could spell satisfactory.
The BYOB.
The channel searching feature.
BYOB. BYOB.
Oh my god. What a fucking absurd series. I'm kind of happy we're bringing it back.
Satisfactory?
Yeah, we can disappoint people if we're not as good now.
Oh yeah, now for terrible, people will know.
God, it's been a year and a half. It was August 2019 is when our last episode aired. That episode was called That Dolphin Had a SAG Membership.
What if? What?
This... the series is magic. I love the video. I love the titles of these videos. Toxic Nice Guy Haida. I don't know what the YMCA is actually. Just throw pills at your problems. I used to make art. Now I make.
We were just.
I used to make art. Now I make money. Bob Barker hates dogs and loves my mom. Screaming at the TV like YouTube commenters.
Oh god, we're bringing it back. Holy shit.
Bonjour, je joué le grand moisi. Oh my god, the titles of these videos. Oh, there's the episode where we discovered Vanish Me Poopum. You'll never guess where Rob Schneider is now.
Over here choking on my own sense of humor.
Cooking with Palpy. So that's a Palpatine joke.
Good lord. I assume it was that he was using his lightning powers to cook everything.
I think, yeah.
Oh my god.
Faster,
right,
dumber conveyors.
So do we boot up Satisfactory Experimental?
Welcome to the shopping channel. Guess what we do? I don't even know what the fuck the title would be for. Alright, anyway.
So are we booting up Satisfactory Experimental for it, or just Satisfactory Early Access?
I only have Early Access installed.
Okay.
I don't think we necessarily need Satisfactory Earliest Access. Now extra broken.
Yeah, Experimental might be like the live branch of the game, so to speak. So
yeah.
Okay.
I can. God. This is a video that's titled.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to make.
And I can remember. Like... It's like it was a Sans and Friends crossover. Yeah. Nobody told me life was gonna be this way.
Oh god.
I can't believe how old those videos are already. Shit. I haven't played this game for a year and a half.
It does, to me it feels like a lifetime ago.
Let's see.
Then again, any fucking July of this year feels like it was a lifetime ago.
So last time we started in Northern Forest, which is good for more experienced pioneers.
Oh, that's us.
There's the Rocky Desert and the grass fields that are both good for first-time pioneers, which we haven't done yet. And then the Dune Desert is recommended for advanced pioneers. So we have a total of 3 places we haven't tried yet for our intro. I'm ignoring that one time we played for like the demo or whatever on launch with like a couple of people.
Whoa, right. The last time I played this, because it broke, I had reduced all the graphics settings to be the lowest possible to try and help. So that's why this game looks like a fucking PS1 game on my end. I'm gonna need a second to help that out a little bit. Every setting is on low. Gonna put that shit to ultra. Turn off motion blur. Anti-aliasing. Set that all the way to low. FPS cap. That's gotta be capped at 60.
Ah, there's an FPS cap now.
Turn on VSync and confirm all the changes. Resolution changed. It's time to join a game.
So click new game just to see the options, so we can feel out which one we want to live in.
Yeah, fair.
This is the most this is the most important choice we're making early on.
Yeah, fair. Oh, I also have the music turned way too low. Let me.
Oh, there's hexagons there.
Well.
They've got little hexagon plants or cactuses or whatever in the fuck you desert.
Okay, I need to also start streaming. So 1 second, and then I will help out with making important decisions. Starting my streams now is because of stupid bullshit. OBS has a bug in it, and it only is a thing because now I'm recording with a webcam. So, well, it's not only a thing. It's really a symptom of the 700 components that are really building up to make it into a huge pain in the ass. But at this point, my audio video setup can't get any more complicated. Like, I'd have to be creative.
That's what I thought
come up
before.
with new things.
And yet,
well, I did come up with new ideas, and then they broke a lot of shit.
feature creep finds a way.
Okay, let us press the start recording button, and I'm gonna press new game, and I'm gonna look at our options here. So we have Grassfields first time pioneers. We kind of already did a Grassfields one, right?
There was like a
we did Northern Forest.
Yeah, we did Northern Forest. That was the big tough one we chose last time. It used to be the hardest option.
Yeah.
But now there's a fuckier option.
There's Rocky Desert, which is named after my spirit animal from Lackadaisy.
It's so white.
Named after my skin color.
I was definitely not expecting the desert to be like a pink filter.
I don't know. We briefly landed in the Dune Desert and poked around, and it just seems like a pain in the ass. Like, I guess because I just remember there being nothing there except for monsters. So, do you want to just drop down to grass fields this time? I mean, we've already kind of proven our worth.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Yeah, we can do grass field. Let's see. What should we call this session?
Yeah, I'm gonna skip intro when we go into it.
What should we call this session? You think?
Fluids exchange.
All right. Fluids exchange it is. Begin. Yeah, I chose skip intro, so I should be able to invite you to this.
Nice. Yeah.
They probably didn't add any like major new tutorial stuff that we don't already know. Of course, we did forget everything.
Hopefully.
So, yeah.
I can't join you yet. I assume you're still loading or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably generating the world or something.
Yeah.
I imagine some of this game's random, but I'm actually not sure. It might just be the same map. Might just have shitty loading times.
Second.
Well, this is taking a while. Oh, here we go. Fix it.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Join me, bird.
Because it's been 3 months, so there's a new thing.
This area is full of the long strider tick giraffes. Gross.
Oh, those bastards. Oh,
Yeah.
It's almost said hi. Also, I need the session ID.
Invite players. You invite.
Oh, does that work? Just inviting me in?
Friends only. There we go. Yeah, I think I can just invite you.
Oh, there's a little invite section here. I can press
Yeah.
accept invites. I don't have an invite yet.
Maybe if I send you 500
okay.
more invites.
That was really, really weird. Oh, because I have to go in and click allow internet access, which popped up in another window. Now we're talking. Yeah. It was weird. Oh, this game is. Oh, okay. The textures are loading in. Okay, the textures are loading in. Oh my god, it looked ugly at first. Also,
Bird, it's Christmas Miracle.
Do you see what I see?
Oh my god, one just flew from the sky.
Yeah, there's one over there, and there's one over there.
I saw the one that was already there, but that one just descended. Oh, it broke! It just spewed everywhere. Did it drop that one because you joined? As a second player?
I think that these are probably, like, welcome to the game.
Well, I imagine this one might have arrived when I got here, and the one that just broke on that rock might have been the one that joined when you joined. To, like, be like, you get a present, too. How do I...
The problem is I didn't see where it landed, so I have to try and figure that
I got my
Wait, hold on, I see it.
Ow. Oh, there's another one coming down. Oh, they're everywhere. We're being bombarded. It's like a Fortnite. We're being Fortnited.
Yeah.
This is
Anger the rhinoceros. Oh, it's gonna boot me in the butt. Oh, it's gonna boot me.
Oh, these things are just everywhere right now.
I got a Fixmas gift. Wow, this really must be the future, because corporations are naming holidays after themselves now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oof. Happy Bezos Day.
Can't wait for when that starts in the future, and definitely hasn't happened. Oh, there's gifts everywhere. There are.
Actually, this is fairly obnoxious. I want to know if we can turn it off now.
Can we, like, research the Figmas gifts?
I don't know. There's so many.
I have 50 gifts. Welcome. I have acquired 50 gift currency for gift, which means something. I guess.
Oh, this one's gonna land on top of me.
No, wait. So I guess we need to figure out where our starting town is gonna be.
Boxes. Oh, it's come full circle. Tantalizing boxes are raining from the heavens, Keith.
Yeah, no, they're just
This has to be the last episode we record to just round everything out.
The last and first. It's gonna be a weird series.
No, ever. Oh. Tantalizing boxes. Yeah.
Were they crates or barrels before?
Oh, they were crates. Okay, never mind. It won't work anymore because these are boxes, not crates.
There's so many crates you just want to stick your willy in. Each one more tantalizing than the last.
I swear that probably didn't make sense when I said it.
No, and I think that video won us on Sucky Sunday. It has a legacy.
I think you're right.
Can't reach that one. All right, let's. We need to figure out where we're gonna try to start building our town or factory.
I kind of.
This area is so open.
Is that you? Okay, well, somebody just threw a fireball at me.
Oh. 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 The enemy's here. Good.
You know what's weird is that playing this, I can't remember what parts of this game are Satisfactory and what parts of this game are Journey to the Savage Planet.
Ow. Yeah, the silly little hands and stuff remind you of that, don't they? Like, aesthetically, there's a surprising amount in common.
Yep, I'm getting very confused. All right, it's not a big deal. I think the
difference is that the creator of Journey to Savage Planet wants people to pay licenses for every game they let's play.
Oh yeah, that was the thing.
Yep.
Anyway, I think we should pick this giant rock that's jutting straight in the sky because it'll make it really easy to find.
Sure.
It's also really flat right around here. And this is a really good spot.
Exert dominance over it in the future. Oh, there's another monster here. So we have the charging variant
Exert dominance? What are you going to do to the rock?
Like, put a giant building dick on top of it?
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
How did he run up the cliff? How did he get me? Yeah, there's an enemy down there.
Axis magic.
So the first resource we want is protected. Can we even attack?
No, I'm trying to slap things, forgetting that you can't actually do that. Here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over on this side.
Oh,
he
the
hates
Xeno Zapper.
you, but he's cool with me.
Yeah. There we go. He's dead. Did he just fly away? Yeah, he did. Yeah, no, we have a we start with a Xeno Zapper. You have to equip it.
Yeah. Let's turn the volume down just a touch, just for the sound effects.
And we have portable miners. All right.
Christmas bells ringing, or everybody's here. Reindeer time, and all our friends are giving Christmas cheer.
Are you okay?
I'm just. It's matching the rhythm of the iron pick thing. It just goes tuck tuck tuck. It's addictive. It helps keep that rhythm going.
Go get him, portable miner. I forgot how weird and kind of janky the beginning is.
I just forgot all the controls.
It'll take a bit. But yeah, at first we don't have like buildings and stuff. And I think we need to like mine for a while.
To make a miner... Can we make a constructor yet, or do we... Oh, no, we need to make a craft bench, which we can't make yet. I don't remember how to make shit. Not the hub.
I'm actually...
Wait,
I'll put all the miners in the same one, because then we can build a mine on the other one once we can, without having to move them all. But yeah, at first we just have we have these portable miners. Do you have more too? In your inventory?
Are they already on your... Like,
I just had 4 to begin with. I'd open my inventory and drag them to my hands over and over again.
How do you open up your inventory again?
Tab.
Tab. Okay. I do not, probably because I'm in, because I'm a multiplayer person. It's not, I don't have any portable miners. Which incidentally explains a lot of the confusion I had at the start of our last session, where you were talking about portable miners, and I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hooray.
So,
you can remember that far back? It's like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I remember things that annoy me forever.
And I'll never forget. Never. Okay, so I can place the hub. This is the big. This is the big one. We need to choose easily.
I like putting it not where you're putting it. I like putting it up over here where the goddamn Christmas present just landed. Let me get that out of the way. Nah, it's like nice and flat up here. I kind of like it.
Merry Christmas. We got you guys a second season of Satisfactory.
Yeah.
Whenever this comes out. Which side do I want it to face? I placed it mid-jump. True to form. Let's see.
Craft bench. I guess... Oh, I forgot that the spaceship comes in, lands in occasionally.
Hey, buddy.
Yep. Hi. You got any crates?
You're never truly alone. What do you think this is? Subnautica? No.
Yeah.
But in this one, you want to be aware the corporation's just always watching. Always watching, always watching.
Alright, I'm making some iron plates. We'll use that to... I don't know what we want to make first. I'm guessing miner.
Weird, saggy tick.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have the recipe for making weird, saggy ticks.
So for a miner Mark 1, we need iron and we need cement. So we need to find cement.
We water, right? It's water and rocks? Actually, I can just look, I'm sure.
It's limestone.
Limestone. Okay. We can ping for resources in this game, right?
If our scanner works. I don't know if it starts.
Scanner first.
I don't know. It might just be V. I just don't know what powers it starts off with, because we had to research things that we could scan for. Like when we discovered oil.
Right. Okay. Well, tell you what, I'm gonna guess that limestone is over here.
Wow. You know what they say about ass you me?
It makes an ass out of me.
Ha.
Well, I found something, but it wasn't limestone, so, fuck. I tried. I didn't try very hard, but I tried, okay?
Okay, so
I want recognition.
We start off with storage containers and conveyor belts and smelters. Like, that's a start. That's something.
Is this limestone? Alright, I'm going to try to check if this other thing over here is limestone. It's very gold colored, so I'm going to assume that it is indeed Caterium ore. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
What is what are you saying?
Caterium ore, you know, it's gold, but Caterium. Oh, copper ore's over here too. Cool. So we have copper and iron like really close to each other, and a giraffe frog is walking through our base.
Yeah.
Cool.
We should consume him.
He's pretty big and girthy, but
his head is so small.
His head is very small.
It's like rearing back.
And his stomach is whale stomach.
His stomach is whale stomach.
They got like little ridges. All right. Yes. So maybe. I think we need to make a. What is it? Not a crafting bench, but we need to make a. Oh, I'm sorry. We need to find a way to research.
There we go.
First, right?
Now we have a setup smelter now. So now you don't. Now we at least don't have to do it by hand.
Oh, the smelter. Okay.
Yeah, the smelter didn't require any limestone, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, it's not going to mine for itself, so we still have to deliver it to it manually. But at least we don't have to sit here and smelt every single plate.
Yeah.
As we go, I'll check the miners. There's so many gifts everywhere. Do they disappear eventually, or like after the event's over? It's actually really surreal. It's really surreal and weird.
What is?
Just the horizon full of giant gifts.
Oh, yeah.
Just
it is really
staring
weird.
us down.
Oh, you need to hold. Okay. We don't need to research the scanner. You need to hold down V.
And it brings up a radial menu.
And then it brings up the wheel. Okay. Well, I'm gonna. Oh, sweet. Limestone's actually really close by. Wow. When you play on the easiest section, on the easiest level, it really actually does simplify things dramatically.
It just goes and sets you up.
Yep. Uh-oh. Angry pig. It's okay. We have an understanding. He'll leave me alone.
He will not. Do you have your Xenozapper to fight him?
I have my ability to be naturally repulsive on my own.
That's not going to translate into the game
at
an efficient enough rate for you to survive.
You're welcome. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you for giving me hints. Christmas, grab limestone. It's impure. That's fine. We're all impure, so it's okay. Santa doesn't care. Yeah.
He doesn't judge as long as he gets his sweets. He's a cookie slut.
Nah, Santa's hella judgmental.
He is pretty judgy.
Like,
that is his entire character.
His one character trait is that he has a social credit system.
That is legitimately one of his only defined traits, is that he's very judgy.
What are the three? There are three things about Santa: fat, judgy, jolly, red. That's four. There's one characteristic trait of bird, not count. Okay, let's make concrete.
Yes, right. You don't
have enough. I need 30 concrete. Why didn't I do the numbers before coming over here? How did you already get concrete?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Oh my
It's
God,
fine.
I hate you so much.
We still need to establish it one way or another. but I do appear to have concrete.
Well,
Pick it
I'm going to
up
go
correctly.
get concrete with my own
What?
bare hands the way God intended it.
Okay, and then I'll put the thing on it.
Okay, sounds good. Smack limestone. It's impure. Need 30 pieces of limestone.
Wait. I can eat things.
Got 30 limestone. Now it's mine. Gonna make a miner. Yeah.
There we go. I was annoyingly out of space. And now I am annoyingly just complaining. Okay.
Oh God. That's a thing that wants to kill me. You're right, Keith. My natural repulsive tendencies did not, in fact, work.
Yeah, no,
Curse
you're gonna
my
have,
complete
you're really
lack
gonna
of
have to step it up, like in general.
No. I'd rather quit.
Find it generally unimpressive.
Oh.
I find your revulsion
Bird, what would you
generally
do
unimpressive.
What would you do if your heater turned into a fireplace like the Santa Claus? Well, my heater is a bug, so we have at least 3 immediate problems I can think of.
The Santa Claus?
One is I probably won't be able to keep playing video games. 2 is I'll probably be dead.
That movie plays as like such a strange body horror nightmare upon rewatch.
Yeah,
it's like,
like
his body just goes completely nuts and is rejecting all attempts to correct that, and he's just resigned to his fate. He literally can't escape. Like it's
I can't believe that the plot
it takes
of the
over
movie
his life.
is that he has to become the Santa Claus. It sounds terrifying.
Become the Santa.
I'm missing a portable miner. Can I borrow one of your portable miners?
Yeah.
So I can make a
where are you? There you
real
are.
one.
Bloop. And bloop.
So I just now realized that your character model, and presumably mine, Santa hat on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the most wonderful
Why
time
are
of the
we
year.
wearing a hat over a helmet?
Yes. Anyway, yeah, turn around.
Okay, thank you. It's the dingliest jingle bells of the blue. There'll be Rudolph and Dancer and Prancer and Dancer and Reindeer.
You okay?
Too. I'm trying to get into the Christmas spirit, okay? And
Wow.
you're not, and I'm not appreciating it.
I'm honored.
Okay.
So one of our goals this playthrough, which we'll see how that goes, is we're gonna try to make this one playable this time.
What do you mean?
We're gonna try to make a base that makes some kind of sense in the long term. How do I delete a wire?
I don't know what you're talking about. We beat the game last time without any such pretending of planning.
We did not beat the game.
Well, the game beat us, but
yeah, we definitely never beat the game. Oh, all of our electricity poles have wreaths on them.
Oh, that's adorable. No, I mean we beat the game if you ignore all the context that which implies the game was beaten.
Yeah, if you just ignore that there was so much game left and we never finished, then it's like we beat it all along.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of interested in the idea of like successfully making like buildings for our stuff and shit, and like organizing it.
How?
It'll be all like nice to
that?
look at. Concrete. You can make like you can make like multi-floor buildings with like ladders and everything like that. Like it's the whole thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. We kind of did that. Remember when you made your sky base and I took the floor out?
Yes. But even that was like a spaghetti nightmare because you just immediately decided that was what we were doing, and I just went with it. And I'm like, all right, so even when I have a plan, I'm gonna fuck it. And then nothing went wrong, and everything was jolly.
I had a moment there where I disassociated from the conversation, so bear with me for 1 second. Whose idea was it to make the floating platform thing?
I don't remember, but it was you were the one that was like, we're definitely spaghettiing. We're definitely not. This is definitely not going to make sense. I refuse.
That's right. That's right. I remember committing to ruining it.
So now the challenge
is... again,
is...
I remember...
We'll see if we can figure out how to smart it.
I remember things that pissed me off, including myself.
You kept suffering the consequences of that choice.
I guess I'll take the...
There we go.
That's how you configure the iron ingots, but nothing's actually coming out of these yet. So they're not doing anything.
I had just built it. I was literally setting it to smelt as you were looking at it.
I see.
So it had not smelted a single thing yet. That one box is currently full of iron ingots because that's what the thing used to be hooked up to.
Gotcha. Yeah, cool. So I'll make some plates.
But now the automation is begin.
Yes. Wow, we're
chaos,
fast.
man.
Look at us. We're already getting all into it.
I know, right? Let's see.
Okay.
So we start off with... Do we have screws yet? I'm trying to remember.
Screws require manufacturing of iron rods, so yes, we can make those by hand.
Okay, so it's just rods and plates. Okay. I was trying to remember if we had three products already, but only 2 things. Because we don't have splitters yet, I don't think. So I was worried about, like, we have 2 miners and 2 fact things. Can I make one of them make plates and one of them make rods? And I think I can, because there's no third branch to deal with.
Okay. Do you want concrete being piped up to the base, or do you want us to get copper going first? I think it's more useful.
I mean, we'll need everything.
Okay. I've already kind of started on the concrete, so I'll continue to work on that then.
We should have... There we go. We have iron plates and iron rods. Oh, I have to do power. I gotta get back in the flow of these things. Gotta remember all the steps. Every time you place things, you place a new... Oh.
Damn it, you need iron rods. Oh, God. New email received. Okay, cool and all, but how dare somebody attempt to talk to me? They should know how much that stresses me out.
Don't they know what they've done?
I'm deeply insulted by the fact that somebody's needs something from me.
No power. Oh no, we're probably out of power.
Yeah, we need to shove some ganja in our power generator.
We need to shove so much mush into our thing. That's one of the priorities, is advance tech until we can actually get real power, and then this base starts actually being manageable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember. Well, we have Caterium, right, which I think is basically uranium, if I remember right.
I'm speed bushing. I don't remember what Caterium is. It's been a while.
You don't remember what it is or where it is?
I don't remember what anything is, honestly.
Oh, fair.
I'm a little sad we're not playing 1.0. I kind of thought that the game would be... Wait, why is the power off?
Like full version.
How do I pick up half a stack? Oh yeah, right click on it.
You split it and then try to take some of it.
Okay.
This probably makes sense.
Did I do it?
There we go.
On. Power on. Okay. Whew. Consumption still closer to capacity than I want it to be, though. Okay, so I was only using one of the generators. There's 2 generators in the back of the vehicle. But can we make new generators? Oh yeah, we can make new biomass burners. That's good. But I need copper for that, though. So get busy.
I'm still making limestone that I can grab some copy real quick.
These milestones are expensive.
Uh-oh, turns out that giant rock of copper was preventing me from getting whacked in the face by a monster. It's okay. You have a Xenosapper on you, right?
So you have chosen death. Do you not have one?
Yeah.
It's just not willing to bother with it.
I'm a pacifist. I'm Gold Vision.
It'll haunt me for the rest of my life how I saw the exact moment the life left his eyes.
Wow. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Okay, we're good.
I can't believe that happened.
Man, I rate that one a 10 out of 10. That was beautiful.
That was incredible.
I was moved. Babies were born.
Oh, the research here doesn't exist
other
yet.
such good events happened. So, I saw that you were playing Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Very, very belated Merry Christmas.
Yes, thank you for your Christmas present from last year, which has now come out.
Jesus Christ.
It took so long that I forgot how I had a copy. I was like, wait, why do I have Cyberpunk already? I don't really pre-order things. What's going on?
It took so long to get the game that I forgot that I bought it. I bought it as a Christmas present for you and like 3 other people. And basically nobody has actually bothered to play it except for me because they found out that it was terrible.
Oh my god, the power of our facility is already down again.
Oh, it's fine. We're just automating. This is just automation pains. You think Amazon was able to build its shit from the ground up without causing the city of Seattle to lose a bunch of power?
I'm sure that Amazon never cared.
I mean, yes.
We need coal as fast as possible. Oh my god. Let's see. Do we have
cable?
We probably have to learn how to make
What's the difference between a wire and a cable? Oh, I see. They are different.
Wires are like for circuitry, I think.
Yeah, and wires are made of cable.
Yeah.
So our cable's made of wire. I guess so. Yeah.
Because like cables are like telephone poles, and wires are like in a circuit.
Yeah. Okay.
And things like that.
Put that there.
Collecting so many leaves. There's like wasn't there like a better version of leaves? Besides coal?
There's biofuel.
Yeah, we can like mulch the leaves into like better fuel.
Yeah, biofuel.
But I don't know if we've learned that yet. I don't know. Gotta figure out what we start with and what we don't.
Okay. I think we might. Yeah, we might need to research biofuel. I can go check the hub and find out.
Well, research just generally requires us getting a lot of progress because we need giant piles of everything.
No worries. We're professional game boys. We can research and beat the game real quick. Like, all right, I'm on.
It's optimistic of you.
I'm on this.
We'll see how that turns
here.
out. God, it eats it so quickly.
Solid biofuel is a tier 2 thing, which requires 500 screws, 100 cables, and 100 concrete. Which honestly, like, I can just do that right now. Like, I could just do that by hand, and it'll take me like 3 minutes.
Is obstacle?
Like, that's actually
is it the obstacle clearing milestone? Is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one I just said. That's the one that gives us solid biofuel, which is probably worth doing because of our power situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I have 33 cement. I maybe don't want to throw the cable straight in. Oh, the screws. I'm just going to hold down the screw button. It's going to slowly accelerate.
Hey, Keith, you want to come over here real quick? I got something to show you.
But I'm screwing.
Well, that's lovely. And okay, I'll come to you. Don't stop. Don't stop. Now you stop.
No, I already stopped. What's going on? What's going on?
Okay.
What lovely disaster are you bringing on us? Do you put it through the floor?
I like how you're right, but also I dislike how you're right.
You could have put the ramp anywhere else.
The limestone comes up.
But you could have made it look nice. We're in the nice playthrough.
Well,
clipped it through the
nice
floor.
playthrough making stuff look nice comes after we've automated more. And then we just never get around to doing it right. It's like eliminating the bugs from software. You say you'll do it later, but later never happens.
Later never happens. There's always things that need to be done now. Like the power going out again. Which will never not be happening.
Yep.
Even when we have coal, it's like we keep upscaling and there's always more power we need.
I remember all that bullcrap, yeah.
More screws.
Which anime world would I be in? I mean, I don't know. What kind of... Have I ever talked about watching anime? I feel like this is a very weird Q&A to bring up with me. I don't know. Isekai anime. I want to... what's the one with darkness? That one. Anime.
The darkness anime? The one where
there's one with a character named Darkness, and she's a sadomasochist, and I'm like, oh, we have something in common.
Oh no!
It's the only time I've ever empathized with an anime character is when they get like turned on by things dying. No,
what?
No.
Wow, you really chose an end. You chose a hell of an ending to that sentence.
No. I mean, yes, but no. What I meant to say is like. Exactly the words that I said, but it sounded way funnier in my head than it did when I said it out loud.
That's not masochism.
I
know.
Like
being a psychopath.
Listen, my bad. Let's just pretend. Let's just.
I don't know if I believe you feel bad because you like watching the death of others, which really sours the whole thing.
I never said others. You're putting words in my mouth now.
You said a different word that means the same thing.
Yes.
Yes. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Okay, Webster, you want to chill out with your fucking accusations of... I mean, you're the one over it. It really is more a reflection of you. I just said words and you were like, oh, you want other people to die. And it's like, no, that's not what I said. Crazy.
You'll like get that meaning if you listen to the words I say and understand what language is.
Oh, we're bringing Satisfactory back, man. Jesus. Every 5 minutes,
I've had this
insane topic.
I had this conversation where I entertained someone too much by actually trying to explain the thing, because it was the Trump thing with the bleach injection discussion. And I was like, okay, let's actually look at the sentence structure. Let's actually look at the perfect verbatim transcript of what this conversation was. And let's put our big boy pants on and talk about how language works and what sentences mean. And let's interpret this. I sat down in a comment section and was like, let's teach a fucking like an English class on how to interpret this thing. Because, you know, when you say things, they refer to other parts of the sentence and blah, blah, blah. It's like Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean,
I'm done with this whole pretending that there's other interpretations of this interaction.
I'm not surprised that you had to have that conversation, but the part that surprises me the most is that you didn't also then turn around and share that conversation
with immediately.
Everybody with me immediately on Discord. Like, it's like, okay, every time somebody says anything stupid on Keith's comment section, he just turns around and like gives it to me on a little platter.
You have like, no idea how actually rare that is. You don't. The fucking abyss I look into every day is on a scale that I don't push on anybody. It's like I'll be at work and then I'll get a message. My phone will buzz and it'll say unknown.png, and I'm always like, oh, here we go. Because it means I copy pasted an image directly into Discord. Yep, exactly. If it's your face and unknown.png, then I'm always like, because that means he's pissed about something. It means I either copy pasted an image or I pasted it in like Paint and then cropped it and then copied it from there without ever actually saving it as a file, so it's unknown. Oh. Life. Why? Yeah. See, that question means very different things if it's like Neil deGrasse Tyson asking it versus like if you're asking it.
like, life, why is that a thing? And you're like, life, why am I alive?
Life, why do we?
Life, overrated.
Take it or leave it.
You turned the bass back on yet? Okay, you did. Good.
Yep, I ran around and gathered 500 leaves while that conversation was happening.
Oh.
What were you doing? Waiting for the problem to go away?
I was busy crafting all the concrete. I've actually been very productive this session.
Shock.
And disturbing. I've done 2 things. I ruined my reputation and played a video game.
I've done 2 things. I mean, it's hard to do more damage than the furry highlight that is immortalized.
Oh, God.
Which I stumbled somebody. I stumbled on that basically on accident, having completely forgotten that conversation when I was making highlights, and then that more or less is why this series is back. I'm pretty sure, despite how horrified you are at the memory of that, it's also why you probably keep thinking about Satisfactory and want to come back to it. The duality of man. I guess you are a masochist.
God. Oh my God, I hate how right you are.
We brought it back to masochism. We were playing Satisfactory because of your shame fetish.
Well, I did title this stream "Keith and Bird Play with Their Fluids," so
yep,
you know, this whole video is fetish bait. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're basically totally spies, but of Let's Plays.
Just need an out-of-context Twitter account. Totally Spies is fetish bait?
Time to start
is that what it was?
Totally Spies?
Oh, this guy's back.
It's fetish bait.
I just remember there being 3
Every
ladies.
episode of Totally Spies is like them getting like tied up and then converted into a furry or something. It's always they're like inflated or like...
This guy broke.
It's so weird. Huh?
Yeah, he's broken.
Or like another episode of Totally Spies will be like, oh no, our feet have gotten 3 times bigger.
Are those episodes of Totally Spies or the internet?
I don't really know. Okay, if I look at Totally Spies...
Is the takeaway here just that you've searched Totally Spies before and you saw what the internet drew of them? And you're just assuming that that's the children's television show?
No,
Here's the feet footage episode of Totally Spies.
Listening. You're not listening because I'm not finishing my sentences. Let's fix one of those problems. I'll finish a sentence. There is an episode of Totally Spies where one of the girls, potentially all 3, I don't remember, gets converted into furries. They become cat girls. And then there's like a whole world of like Totally Spies like episodes where each one is like various fetishes. That's the only one I remember. And also, don't look too much into the fact that that's the only one I remember off the top of my head. But there are more. I swear, don't judge me for this. There are more than one fetish episodes for Totally Spies. Oh God! Can I ruin my reputation anymore?
I will always judge you.
We've been streaming for 40 minutes. We've been streaming for 40 minutes, and I've already offended every sensibility of man. Oh, jeez.
Well, I put more grass in the machine. So we're all equally ashamed. God, where are we going to get the parts for the cables?
Alright, somebody in my chat chimes in to say that it was only one of the girls and she was getting into it. So it wasn't even weird. Okay.
So it wasn't
if they're
even
into it,
weird.
then it's not weird.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying, you can't judge me if they're having a good time.
Why is that? Didn't think about that, did you?
No.
I've enacted the art of nuh-uh. What are you gonna do about it?
I'll turn you into a cat.
Yeah. We need shit. Do we even have copper yet for cables?
Let's
see.
No.
Ding.
I have to go get some.
That one's pretty close.
There's some like over on the hill. Oh shit! I got a sub for talking about totally spies fetishes. Quick, keep it coming, keep it coming.
This is the money train. I'll have
yeah,
literally
this is the
hundreds
gravy
of
train,
bits,
apparently.
which is the same thing as hundreds of pennies. I'll take over Twitch by force by exposing the undercurrent of totally spies fetish that runs as an undercurrent through the entire community.
Oh god.
This is the core of who we are.
Oh, jeez.
Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick, tick.
Anyway, yeah. There's some copper up on the hill.
Yep, I'm just tick, tick, ticking it away. With that nice little 3-stroke rhythm.
Mm-hmm. That consistency is what you really need.
Yep. Drum triplets, but slow.
Pum-pum-pum-pum.
Pun,
I saw 3 ships sailing. Pum-pum-pum.
What?
Jesus, that was awful. I just smashed up in the most unelegant way 3 Christmas songs.
I didn't even follow at some point.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I finished making all the cables.
Oh.
Yeah, I was fucking with you. I had copper in my inventory the entire time. Hey,
Well.
we're done. Wait, hold on. You got to launch the pod.
Do you want to go stand on it?
No.
Oh wait, that always made so we had to restart, huh?
No, just come look at the button. It's cute.
What is it? Oh, it's a little sled. Click.
Yeah. Santa's gonna come back with a big old package.
Get out of here, drone.
To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of
Get on
removing
it, get on it, get on it.
No. You'll have to like quit
Okay.
and rejoin, and you'll lose everything in your inventory.
R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. It actually works. And
Yeah,
I remember I did it on the spaceship too, and that was really funny.
It worked, and it was terrifying. That you could jump on it, and
Yeah, I was scared.
You really get a sense for how fast it suddenly accelerates after the first little boost. It suddenly goes right out of the sky, and then you're just looking at skybox in misery. The pod will return in 2 minutes, a negligible amount of time. We can
What are
now
we
make
gonna talk about for 2 minutes?
super grass. We don't need to wait for it. We need to make super grass.
Do you think it's gonna come back with furries?
No.
Wow, the power went out right as I said that.
Well, I pulled all the power out.
Oh, because you're putting biofuel in. Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn into biofuel.
How do you make
You just turn
biofuel? Do you just
you just turn the
use
leaves into biofuel.
Okay, got it.
There's also the wood variant. So we can use all that wood that's lying around too. That was, I think, useless, or maybe it wasn't useless. Maybe we were able to put that into. Let's see. You go in here, and you go in here, and the next step will be to upscale the amount of fuel producers so that it doesn't just become impossible for the base.
Yeah.
Because right now the obstacle is when we run out of fuel, but before eventually it becomes you literally can't power your base anymore, and you have to upscale. And now you have to do it without power, asshole. Haha! You let this problem get out of hand. You had so much time. You know.
I mean, I
normal
don't like
life.
how you're saying you, implying that I will have any sort of part or ownership of it.
You'll be there.
I will be there.
You'll all be
I'll be adjacent to the problem.
there. Watching it and doing nothing. Huh, that's weird.
There's a lot of value in having somebody standing over your shoulder saying shit's broke, okay? Also, you forgot to convert the biofuel into solid biofuel. I can do that real quick though.
Is there another step?
You do
I didn't do it.
biomass. We need to convert into biofuel.
Oh, did we already have that?
Yeah, but it doesn't really make much of a difference.
Oh.
Yeah.
So biomass was a thing we already could turn it into, so we were already fucking up.
Yes.
We just unlocked biofuel. Okay. Well.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of thought you were putting biomass in the whole time.
No, I was putting leaves in.
oh.
Did you never put anything in?
No, I've been letting you take care of that.
Oh, good.
I've like I said earlier, I've been very
good.
productive this stream. I've been ruining my reputation and talking about fetishes for 8 minutes straight, possibly longer.
Milestone exchange concluded.
All right, now we're
Eight-
talking. This
8
is gonna.
minutes or more.
Yeah, now we got the much better fuel production going on here.
Ah, yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
So-
yes. Those last like 20 seconds instead of half a second.
Yeah, it's gonna be way nicer. Cool. Copper miner. That's what I was trying to think of. Words. Got it. Need to make a little bit of shit over here.
I forgot that it gradually gets faster
What does?
whenever you're building something. If you hold it down, it kind of accelerates.
Oh yeah.
And once our crafting times don't suck, it starts getting aggressive. Like, it starts getting white hot. You're like, should I be here? Am I supposed to be wearing something when I'm doing this?
Not necessarily. Depends on
Nah,
what
that's
you're
fine.
doing.
You're not in the union, right?
I gotta say, I'm really liking the reeds on the power poles. It's very cute.
This is a very
I'm also
serene
appreciating the fact that
environment.
the game has the decency to not drop the presence in the middle of our base. At least it's all dropping out in the middle of the wilderness.
For now.
Oh god, it'd be awful if it was dropping on our heads the entire time.
Yeah, they do instantly
Like-
pick up.
Yeah. Be like,
Surely it just
oh,
needs to run
gosh,
out at some point.
Christmas is always being shoved down our throats. Alright, plates. Do you have a factory thingy making iron plates yet?
Yeah.
Constructor? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, maybe. But at the very end of the factory lines, there's one making
Oh.
rods and one making plates.
Gotcha,
So that's
gotcha.
been set up. Dude, I need to make like a solid biofuel factory or something. It takes a long time to do by hand. There we go.
Oh, we have another person who subscribed, so I guess when we don't talk about fetishes, it's
Oh
just
my
as
god,
impactful as when we do
such
talk about
mixed
fetishes.
feedback. What are we gonna do with this
Yeah,
information?
now I don't know what to do.
It's
now I don't know what
Schrodinger's,
to say at all.
Schrodinger's totally spies fetish board. It exists, or doesn't it? Every time you refresh the page, it blinks it out of existence. Could you
Some
imagine
say that fetish board's been dead for 30 years.
Can you imagine the agony of a fucking a Schrodinger website or some nonsense like that, where every time you refresh it, you don't know if you'll get one website or the other website?
Oh
It's
my
just
god.
two websites
make
that
that
share a
website now.
URL, and every time you refresh it, flips a coin which website you get. Ah!
Wow. What a horrible idea you've come up with. I mean, I can't think of anything that fundamentally goes against the whole spirit and construction of the internet more than a website that topically changes like that. Wow.
It's pretty cursed. Oh my god.
Like, it alternates between being... and what would be the most disparate topics that would always be infuriating to have one versus the other? Like, I don't know. Basically any pair of things, honestly.
Climate change denial and life insurance.
I hate both of those topics. Whenever you're looking up one or the other, you're already in a bad mood. So the worst thing is that, so the effect of that is you're already pissed off that you're looking up climate change denial. Then it gives you life insurance, and you're like, oh great, I'm pissed off about two things now.
But it's also like one's looking so far forward that it's after you're dead, and the other one's refusing to look forward at all. And it just oscillates rapidly between the two of them until you're insane. It's a Lovecraftian horror. An eldritch nightmare.
Oh,
Rum pum pum.
I can't even say thanks. I hate it. I can just say, I hate it, and you now slightly.
I'm full of ideas that would make people hate me if I said them. It's a good thing I don't spend all day saying them. Oh.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't have a Twitter.
I do have a Twitter.
Oh, the God have mercy on your soul.
My bad takes can become sponsored once they reach critical mass.
And my bad takes are just things like, what are faster, alligators or crocodiles? So still don't know. I'm still curious about that. I need to look it up.
Oh, that's a bummer. We only have one copper in this particular spot.
Oh, is it kind of far? The next one kind of far away?
Well, it's just there's not two next to each other directly.
Oh yeah, there's not.
Because we would
like
want,
so
we're gonna have to use a splitter if we want to have both resources available. Because like on one hand you want to turn them into like wires and cables, but on the other hand you also want copper plates for things. So we're gonna want to like split this so that we can be making both instead of just one. Because otherwise it will be a constant
that level of
problem.
production. Yeah, that level of production probably won't even scale anyway. I don't know.
Copper sheets. I don't even remember those.
I think that they were something that we, like, we used as like an intermediate thing, but never really paid much attention to.
Let's go straight for logistics.
Yeah.
Because that'll give us the splitter and merger so we can deal with those kinds of problems in the future.
Remember our technique for managing the power lines from our previous playthrough, which was just constantly put down more power poles all over the place than we needed?
Oh yeah.
I'm bringing that back.
No, I don't. I don't think there's a better way to do them. I think power poles are just kind of a pain in the ass. Like every time I put down like two. If I put down like two constructors next to each other and I want to give them power, I put a power line next to them, attach each of them to that power line, then another one to the previous power line. That's 3 out of 4 connections already. You can only connect 4 times to a power line. Like, I think that's just the best you can do.
Yeah, they're
just totally
very pathetic.
blouse.
Uh-oh, Keith. People are getting indignant that we're now not talking about Totally Spies. I don't know what anybody wants anymore. Please, give me money to say things. That's all. That'll help guide me.
The duology of man.
Duology.
Duality. Shit. The do-woplogy of man.
Oh, God.
Do-wop.
I definitely remember watching Totally Spies as a kid, and I remember liking that show, but I don't remember why I liked that show.
Because it was awakening things in you about furries. We've been over this.
So anyway,
we've already therapized
I'm not going to confirm nor deny nor respond to what you just said, but I am going to confirm it obliquely. The point is, I didn't remember why I liked the show until I watched like a... Yeah. Shut up. I didn't remember why I liked the show until I watched something later, which was like, yeah, I remember the furry episode, and I was like, no, but I remember the feelings that the furry episode imparted.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
we're almost at our cap for production, just from our base alone. So we made for electricity. Sorry.
Yeah, we need to build.
We need
new mulchers.
Do we have to research how to make those?
No, we already have. We're gonna make them.
We might. We already have the
biomass burners. Yeah.
Okay.
We just need all the mats for them.
Okay.
Which is copper wires and iron rods.
So,
speaking of iron rods, those Totally Spies episodes.
No, none of them were guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
Except that episode.
Are we splitting the iron? Are we splitting the copper, or are we splitting the... There probably was a gender swap episode. Anyway.
I mean, what?
Are we splitting the copper, or are we splitting the copper ingots?
The ingots. I don't think ore can turn into other things.
They can turn into ingots.
Yeah.
Right. I see your point. Okay.
But we don't have splitters yet anyway, so we have to research them first.
Okay, that should definitely be something that we do right away.
Yeah. No, I already set it up.
I'll check the hub. Oh, logistics. Okay, nice.
Yeah, we're there already.
What do you need? What do you need me to work on in parallel?
Well, the copper wires, because we don't have copper at all really working yet. We need 300 copper wires.
Okay.
So that's a problem. So we need to set that smelter.
It
was in the
takes almost no time to.
Yeah, I was in the process of setting that up,
wire.
but I couldn't connect it with power because I didn't have the mats to make any more power. And now I'm focused on the fact that we're about to hit the power cap, and that will fuck everything.
My favorite thing to do in these games is to run along the production lines and grab a bunch of shit that like has horrible downstream effects, knocking out our production on way more advanced things. Because I want to automate my terrible planning. Thank you very much. I could speed up fucking everything up with computers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Science.
Yeah.
There's definitely some speedrun website that like knows the exact strats for all these things where you never craft a single thing by hand. And we are not them.
No. You're lucky watching this playthrough if we don't get to the stuff to make like the final thing in the spaceship and we're like, ah, shit, we need to make one more automation thing.
Hang on, I have to construct an entire car by hand.
Yeah, it's like, let's just...
I just gotta hold down this craft button for a long time.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if the final recipe was just already there? You just had to hold the craft button down for like 3 hours. And then you beat the game.
Ow. I'm getting carpal tunnel just thinking about that. I just psycho reflexively just popped the knuckles in my right hand. I'm just like, oh, if I pop my knuckles, that fights off the carpal tunnel demons for another day. Everyone knows the sound scares them.
The air bubble of sin.
Mm-hmm.
Also known as an episode of Totally Spies.
It can't come. You can't bring it back to Totally Spies over and over again.
You
oh wait, somebody just subscribed.
Stop me.
Okay, keep bringing it up.
It's what we do.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'm holding down the craft button. I got my phone in my left hand.
I've got 137 wires.
Totally.
To start this off.
Spies.
And there's our plates. So yeah, we just need 160-ish more wires. And then we'll be set.
I typed in Totally Spies FET, and it immediately comes up with... Oh, shit.
I mean, to be honest, what else was it going to come up with? You typed FET.
It came up with Totally Spies Feet episodes with an
Feet
S at the
episodes? End. Oh, no!
However, there's a twist. There's a twist.
That's what people have been searching.
There's a twist. It also is showing me that the reason that this popped up was because I searched for it in the past.
Oh,
I'm going to assume that I was also talking about this on another thing and didn't have the material to come up with a new topic at the time. I'm going to... Wait.
You've had this conversation before.
Okay, no, wait, hold on.
Where do you think we are?
I didn't search for this in the past because the thing that popped up beneath this was Totally Spies Christmas episode feed. There's no way I looked
Christmas
at
episode feet?
What am I looking at right now? There's a Totally Spies episode called Attack of the 50-Foot Mandy. I'm throwing my phone across the room. Good lord. I don't... Huh.
Well, that increased our capacity dramatically.
Launchpad.
Space!
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge.
No, the internet is a place. God, what has Stephanie been texting our household lately? Let's see. There have been images.
To streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of
Oh wow, the productivity display.
with optimization.
Oh,
yeah.
I've always liked it. Like
The
a
most
good
recent image
productivity
message
display.
from Stephanie is Hot Santa.
Is there any context to it, or was she just like, "This is my thought"? Hot
She
Santa.
said, "You're welcome" to everybody in the household.
For what?
Her previous message was an image of a distressingly pregnant woman, like her pregnancy is the size of her body, and there is a shirtless werewolf diving at her from behind, and she's blushing.
No!
And it says, "I can tell you the exact moment my
No!
life began to fall apart. The moment," and then it says, "See more." Like, so you got to click to see the rest of it.
No! I was like, there's nothing wrong with this picture, but then there became a lot of things wrong with the picture very fast.
Here, now it's your problem.
Oh. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation.
The caption really brings it together, that fucking add-on of like, what? Like, this is being narrated to someone. It's up there with like the 13 reasons why, like, that smile. That damn smile. I was like, what the fuck is this supposed to mean? What do I need again?
All right.
Plates and wires.
People in the
plates
chat
and
keep
wires.
talking about Totally Spies. I'm putting a memorandum on Totally Spies. We're done. We're getting off of that top. We're getting off to that. We're not talking about it anymore.
We're getting off to that topic.
No, you misheard.
I definitely
I don't
heard
need
you.
your fake news.
I
We don't need
definitely
this.
heard you.
You think you heard things.
Shit, you never actually set up copper.
What do you mean?
It doesn't have power.
I thought I connected it at the very end. My bad.
Nope. I need to hand mulch some cables. Everything's mulching now. That's just... Every act of crafting is mulching now.
It's mulching now. Okay. Sounds fair. Oh, why did I do this? Oh no. I was tearing up my conveyor belt because
I'm seeing some kind of nightmare red thing in the background while I'm crafting. Coming from the sky.
I tore up the
doing?
conveyor belt because I wanted it to be like I
we
wanted to
we
redo
already
it
unlocked
to make you
those?
proud. But then I fucked up even more.
We unlocked
I
those
made it too tall.
We unlocked those already?
I
Crazy.
made it too tall. No, stop. Stop it. No,
Those-
don't let Keith see this. He's gonna judge me.
Those must have been like an update or something. Because I
What?
feel it took us a long time to get those last time. So they must have been an
Oh,
update.
the tall poles?
Yeah.
Yeah, they added the conveyor lifts as a much earlier thing this
Yeah.
time. Okay. Here, I can't... Oh, wait, hang on. I can actually just move over here and see it. Alright. Okay, we're fine. There. That there.
Now we are constructing
Capable of...
the wire. Or not the wire. Zangut.
There. Look, instead of making a clip through the ground, I made it actually as a conveyor. So it's slower, but at least it looks like a real thing now. Now you can't be mad at me.
I can. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's the easiest feeling of all of them.
I may invoke emotion in people, and that emotion is anger.
This entire base is so definitely very temporary.
Oh great, you say that after I start taking the care to, like, try. And this is why I don't try, is because if there's an immediate problem, then quit forever.
No, it's good. It's temporary because right now we just need to we just need a base level of like things are being made
Production.
and so we can do
Yeah,
anything.
fair.
But eventually, when we start scaling it up, we're gonna rip all this shit up and replace it with a better layout with that, where we can fit more parallel things and have some sort of plan of like what our throughput is for each resource and stuff like that.
Ooh, I like the way that you're thinking. In that you're thinking.
It's like in Factorio. At first, you're just like, I just need any iron. I just need any iron. Just like how when we were mining by hand, that was a temporary solution, and thankfully we're done with that now.
And this time we probably need to put a whole bunch of shit like super close together, like we did last time, where it became nearly impossible to actually scale up the base.
Yeah, we need to spread out more and more, or build upward. Yeah.
Do you use smelters to make limestone or make concrete from limestone? I don't remember.
Let
me look at a smelter real quick.
I think it might just be a constructor.
Yeah, I think you're correct. I think you just craft it. Does it require water?
Yep, concrete. Concrete isn't a constructor. Okay. Water was not a resource last time we played this game.
Oh, you just put it next to the water. That's right. Okay, my bad.
I don't think you even put it next to the water.
You put something next to the water, and it looked really pretty. Okay, well, I'm glad you don't remember that, and now that memory is going to be one of those things I remember forever.
No, we had a bunch of stuff around the water, but I don't think it involved water. I think that's just the space we had. We were just stuck in there.
Yeah, our base kind of looked like we were like a little water park after a little while.
Because we were in the forest and we were dedicated. We were like in a forest and we were dedicated to staying in that part of the forest. So we were mashing everything into one spot. It's like at some point it's just I don't know, man. Go towards the lake, mash some buildings over there now. Now we'll build up.
Yeah, the environment could take one for the team.
And it did. Every day. Again.
Let's see. Constructor. Okay. So I'll put the limestone over kind of on the cliff edge, so if we need to make more mines or whatever, and that's where
I can't wait for when we learn chainsaw.
Yeah. It's that's a terrifying sentence, but yeah.
Whenever there's a tree in my way, I'm like, you need to die. You can't be here. I need this.
What, did a Lorax like kill your family when you were a kid or something?
No, just Danny DeVito.
Oh, fair.
I gave Danny DeVito as a white elephant gift last year.
You have the floor.
It was a sequin pillow where it was all shiny red, and then when you run your hand over it to flip over the sequins or sequins or whatever the fuck, it would be Danny DeVito's smiling face.
Oh, those are fun. Usually I've seen those with like Nicolas Cage, and you can make him be like frowny Nicolas Cage or like happy Nicolas Cage.
Happy quotes. Aggro Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage, but with like grumpy lines in a slightly different configuration to approximate happy. Okay, there's limestone, 45 per minute. So the thing about like optimizing
he hasn't
these
been
things
happy
is
since
that
they took the dinosaur from him.
I think, anyway, I'm just gonna make a serious point. I think to actually like calculate how to optimize the base with like all the production lines and stuff like that, it probably requires calculus. I wouldn't be surprised if you need to do like differential equations.
Yeah, but there's just some nerd on Reddit that did it already. Invariably.
Probably. And
so you just check what they wrote. Yeah, we'll just import Marty halfway through this playthrough. Marty.
And he'll just be like, you guys, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we will say, art?
Yeah, we'll say, don't worry about it, and he'll be like...
but you brought me here to worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Now, I imagine because it's probably related to, like, the rates of change. So I imagine it probably does become differential equations. Which I'm not going to solve any of those because I hate them.
Man, I took
There was
calculus
one part
3 times and I don't remember it.
I mean, even if you took Calc 1, you probably didn't encounter differential equations. That's like a Calc 2, Calc 3 topic. Oh, you probably just meant calculus in general, not ODEs.
Ah, shit. Attacko. Who? Where?
What?
Something hit me, but I can't see it. Where is he? I don't know. He's gone. I did the ones with the things. Shit. Derivatives and integrals.
Calc 1.
I don't know what attacked me. It just never came up again. Oh, here he is. Hey, buddy. Are you gonna have a funny ragdoll?
I hope so. That was amazing. Did you research chainsaws? You did. How come you didn't make it?
I haven't researched anything.
Then
I've just been building our base.
Oh, we already researched chainsaws. We already have it.
Did it come with what? Did it? Oh, it probably came with terrain clearing, huh? That would make sense.
Yeah, exactly. So you make that not the craft bench. What's the other thing they use to make some like equipment? Equipment workshop.
Yeah.
Aptly named. I'm gonna put it over
the other thing next to the thing. What are you doing?
Right there.
Why are you?
It's so accessible.
It's merged into the wall.
I just kind of wanted it out of the way, and then I was not using this, okay? Very rude that you cut in line.
We need reinforced iron plates.
See, the back door still works. Oh, no, it doesn't.
There's a calendar.
Well, good news, I didn't get stuck.
Oh. I got a barrel nut. Oh. A suppression oscillator. There's a advent calendar on this wall.
Where?
That.
Oh, inspect the calendar.
And if you click on it, it opens up little chunks and gives you gifts that we don't have storage space for. So.
Okay, that's cute.
I don't even know what that item is that I got.
You need 5 reinforced iron plates. It takes a little while to get to.
What do I do with this?
Oh, you can add it to the to-do list. I forgot that was a mechanic in this game.
Oscillation thingy.
Excellent. Ow.
So much inventory to drag. Hit.
So you got any Christmas plans?
Cower.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. When Santa's flying overhead, you're like, oh god. The fat man doesn't see me.
He's coming.
Mm-hmm. It's like, who's been naughty?
No one will be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I've actually already celebrated most of the versions of my Christmas.
Okay.
Just
Once
sort of
again, you have the
gone.
floor.
What? I mean, it's not very interesting. It's just Christmas stuff.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But it was like the household had to find out like what day are we all off at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was like last week. And so we'll exchange gifts and watch Christmas movies. And
oh, okay.
We were gonna do a marathon because we usually do a marathon of some sort. Like we did a Halloween marathon that was like 4 or 5 movies long. But this time we just watched Gremlins.
Mm-hmm.
The ultimate Christmas movie, Gremlins. It's beautiful and perfect, and I can watch it forever.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? I say yes.
There's a video about that right now. With
There is.
Yeah, Folding Ideas and Movies with Mikey did a collaboration about that exact idea of like trying to rate how much Christmas a movie is.
I think even who's the actor from Die Hard? Bruce Willis. Even he put out a video, like a social media comment or something like that, saying like it's not a Christmas movie.
Yeah. He's made that point.
You need fuel to power the chainsaw. Oh. Oh.
Wow.
Okay, I guess we'll go around picking up leaves. Actually, hang on. I can just steal the fuel from the biomass burner. Yoink.
Yeah, I was
that was
say,
bad.
Just went and grabbed some. Did you break everything?
No, not this time.
Are you sure? Goodbye,
I mean,
tree. That gave me
nothing's broke, did
1,000
it?
leaves. Holy crap. Cutting down trees.
I only got 100 leaves.
is
Which tree did you
powerful.
destroy? The Deku tree?
Oh, it's saying my total number of leaves. Never mind.
Yeah.
I misread
I was gonna
it.
say, I only got like 100 from a pretty big tree.
Get out of here. Get out of my way, nature. We need to art all over here.
And then nature is like, but wilderness itself is considered art under some philosophies, and I'm like, can't hear you.
Chainsaw go burr. God, I just thought
there's your philosophical discussion to counteract Holy Spies. Is nature art?
I just had this dystopic thought of like a future where like you're not allowed to what's the word for like building stuff places? Shit, you're not allowed to develop or colonize or whatever. You're not allowed to develop on alien planets, so like they can't do factories and stuff like that supposedly. So everything has to be rated as an art installation.
Oh God!
It's like, hang on, we need to art all over here, and they just like callously and clearly are just like making oil rigs and shit like that. But they have to come up with like a way to call it art, or they have to like have the right person to like bribe.
I don't really like
get
this
around
concept
it.
of the future that has pollution laundering.
Yeah, it's just how things already work.
Fair.
But just
Alright,
really,
get the chainsaw
just
out
a
of my
really
eyes.
funny version.
Alright, get the chainsaw out. Don't want it. Get it away. There we go. Now
Yeah,
I can,
you just have to
now I can see
unequip
the
it.
world again. Yep. Is there a hotkey for unequipping?
I don't know.
Okay. Do we have a third biomass generator? Or okay, we do have a biofuel burner.
Yeah, we have 4 of them now. The 2 built into it, and the 2 that are off.
Okay. Yeah, looking good. Alrighty. So we have kind of the rudimentary start of a bunch of production things. I guess I'm gonna ping for actually no, before I ping for more things.
What we need is
jeez, there is very little copper in this area.
I might need to make a building just for solid biofuel.
Yeah.
Just because it like turning the biomass into turning the leaves and wood into biomass is relatively quick, but then turning that into biofuel is an eternity.
Alright, what should kind of our research goals be? What do you think?
Let's see. Base building is good if we want to start having buildings, so we can have like floors and have all of our stuff in a place.
Maybe I think
if you want to set up a distant facility, then we get field research, because then you can place beacons, and then you can have a waypoint that says like, here's where our base is off in the distance, so you can find it again.
Okay, yeah, that seems fair.
That also gives us MAM, which is how we scan things to learn new recipes,
Oh yeah. Okay, let's definitely do that one then.
and more inventory slots.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna put that in our current milestone.
Click.
So, cables. Take all. We don't need wires for anything else, right? Right.
Oh,
I'm gonna answer
no.
that question in the affirmative because I proposed the question.
Hooray.
I'm
So-
always right.
And
when
as such,
do
I
it
could
that way.
pretend that I asked.
Yes.
And got an answer.
A quorum of 1 was reached.
Yes.
Quorum.
A quorum of 1. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to mulch anymore, so I'm going to make a mulcher.
You mean your hands?
My hands are the mulcher. That can't not sound weird.
It can if you don't say it.
Wow. Deep.
All right, mulch boy.
Deep is the mulching that's going to be...
Aha.
No one knows what it means. In that context.
Anything can sound like a threat if you say it that way, though.
Yeah. Metal Gear.
Oh god, I had a really dumb thought earlier today where I was thinking to myself,
Never.
oh shit, I took all the, oh god, okay, I'm messing up the inventory. Okay, we're good. I just thought to myself, like, how much funnier anything becomes if you replace, like, a naughty word with the word demonetize. It's like, oh baby, I'm gonna demonetize right now. Where do you want me to demonetize?
No. There, now we have a mulcher.
Ah.
This thing, you just put your biomass in this storage container, and then it'll feed it into it,
Oh, okay, that's
and then
actually
it'll come
pretty
out
rad.
in the
Thanks.
other container as solid fuel, and then we don't have to
Do we need to do that
do
with
the solid fuel.
do it with leaves or no?
You have to turn it into biomass first,
Oh, okay.
which is the fast
That's
part.
fine.
But turning into the biomass into solid fuel takes forever, so I'm making a machine do it.
Okay.
So I don't
fair.
really want to set up a separate machine for the leaves, because then there'd have to be one you put leaves into and one that you put wood into, because they're separate recipes. And I hate that thought. What I like is the thought of
Mother
finding
demonetizer.
coal. Let's see,
I'm
how
gonna
many screws does our
demonetize
screw
you.
machine have?
Not much.
Did you check already?
No.
Oh wait, we don't have a screw
But we
machine.
have very few iron rods, so I assume we didn't have a whole lot of screws either.
No, we don't. Turns out we don't have a screw machine. We only have an iron rods machine.
Right, that's what I knew the whole time, yes.
Let's see. I should split that so that we have one making iron rods, one making screws. Yep. Yep. Sprinting jump. Looks real cool.
Let's put the screws in, and let's put the wire in, and slaying song tonight.
Milestone reached. The molecular
Oh,
analysis
satisfactory
machine, referred to as the
Christmas
NAM,
Day,
will allow
Christmas
R&D to
Eve,
provide
not
new
day.
technologies based on
You
samples
did it.
collected
You figured. You
Oh,
cracked the code.
jingle bells, what's
to
today?
ensure a
Oh
greater
shit,
chance
it's
of success
Christmas.
during
It's
exploration.
Didn't
okay.
buy any gifts for anyone, and
It's-
the mail's all delayed.
It's,
Yay!
it's 2020.
All my-
Nobody actually knows what day it is anymore.
Scanner requires
All the
calibration
gifts that I bought for people are delayed by so many weeks that literally my Christmas gifts for everyone this year, and everyone knows this because I just straight up told them, as I said, I'm sending you a nice email and a gift card because everything that I ordered has been delayed by like 2 to 3 weeks back to back now. So annoying.
People thought I was crazy, but I got all of my Christmas gifts like 2 months ago.
I normally get all my Christmas shopping done in November.
I had a tower of
Like-
wrapped gifts since October in my room.
Wow. And yet I still don't have mine.
That was a fucky.
That was
That-
very fun. You
that
want
one-
to tell
that-
that story? Because I think it's hilarious.
I mean, that one arrived and then it just didn't.
Yeah, go ahead and fill everyone in because I thought that was hilarious.
Well,
and you told me.
I got you a present and it was set to be delivered any day now. And I even at one point said like, "Hey, you should go check the mail because I think it's arriving today." And then you never said anything again after that. So I just assumed that
Because
you
I
had
didn't
found.
get it.
Did you just not check either?
I did check it. I didn't receive it, so I was like, okay, I'll let Keith know when it arrives. But that day never came.
But that day never came. So I like a week ago or something, I checked and it was like, it says it wasn't delivered. It says addressee not known. I'm like, what? Just fucking deliver the package. What the fuck are you talking about? So it just never arrived. It had been returned to sender, so it just never arrived. Which raises other issues. I'm like, why didn't the people I ordered it from ever contact me of like, hey, the thing you purchased was returned to sender, so it was never given to you, the person who presumably ordered it, because they don't know I'm ordering it to somebody else's address. It's like, so that's kind of fucked up.
You're leaving out the kind of the linchpin of the story, which is why it was returned in the first place, was because you didn't address it to my actual name.
No, I addressed it to Birdsley Birdslington.
Yeah,
which, to be fair, the last thing I mailed you was also addressed to Birdsley Birdslington.
Yes.
So I can only assume that it's the inclusion of the word Christmas that fucked everything up. Because this time it was addressed to Birdsley Birdslington Christmas. Yes,
because the last one was my birthday present. So that one you just called like Birdsley Birdslington or something.
And this one said Birdsley Birdslington Christmas, and for some reason that one didn't arrive, and I don't know why.
That was a bridge too far.
It's stupid bullshit. Just to deliver the package to the address. We get so much mail from people that don't live here, including dead people. It's like, why can't I deliver bird mail to Bird? It's not my fault he won't let me call him by his real name.
No, only I can do that accidentally when I'm not paying attention. Thank you very much.
There's just an awkward skip in the middle of that video.
Oh, you actually censored my name? Oh,
yeah.
Thank you.
Like, I've been dead for 30 years.
It could have been worse. The worst one was when I was like, we were in the middle of a podcast and I was alt-tabbing and I accidentally alt-tabbed over to Amazon Prime and I was checking the order of my delivery. Oh, no.
So you doxed where you lived? Exactly. Like your address.
Yeah, I posted my address and like full name and phone number on a podcast raw footage. And I was like, shit. And then,
did you fix it?
And then I just told them I wasn't streaming at the time. Well, I also didn't edit the footage. I think I just said to whoever was recording it, I was like, hey.
Yeah, I was the one doing all the podcasts all along, so I must have fixed it or something.
Yeah. I think I just messaged you and I said like, you remember this? You remember this? So I sent that to you saying, hey, you need to edit this because I just put up my address on the stream. Or not the stream, but on the recording. And, oh, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Okay, that was lucky. And you pointed out the other thing, which was that at the time, I was a little bit stressed out about politics. And you pointed out that I had like 40 tabs open, all of which were Reddit posts about Trump. And you couldn't see like most of them. It just said on my bar, it just said Trump, 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 Trump. Because it was just like Trump did this, Trump did that, Trump fired this person.
It was like infinite Reddit tabs, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, this isn't healthy.
Yeah, it's okay.
Is it?
We're doing the same thing.
No, actually.
Oh well. Lucky.
If I have spare tabs open, it's always entertainment stuff. No,
I mean, you were stressing about politics, not Reddit. I know you don't use Reddit.
Oh no, yeah, I've just never had like I never sit there with like 50 tabs open about politics or anything.
How are you gonna doom scroll?
I try not to, and I'm already as bad as I am.
Oh, look at me! I'm Keith. I try to value my mental health by not focusing on things what would stress me out. Get with the times, Keith. Anxiety disorders are the one thing you can control.
So you shouldn't. That's the moral of this lesson, apparently.
The moral of this lesson.
God, God, can't... Are
you okay? Hibbity, that's all, folks?
Wiring's just annoying. Wiring is just so annoying, and they should let us have more connections per pole.
I know, it's so arbitrary.
4 is so small that it's like actually agony. How is this thing full? Or is it full?
This thing can't hurt me if I put a conveyor belt in front of me. Oh god, it can hurt me still.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Should pet the kitty down there. No, we've already talked enough about fetishes. We don't need to pet any cats. Plus, this one wants to be dead, which is another
This
fetish.
cat
No,
wants to be
oh
dead.
god, it has a friend.
Oh no. Friends are also a fetish.
Ow. No, no, no. Probably here. This looks good. Build the conveyor belt. Build that conveyor belt. Here, it doesn't want me dead. Oh, it wants me dead. Oh, it dodged it.
I promise you it wants you dead.
Well, thank you for the promise. It's fulfilling. It's truth.
It is.
It's truthful words.
It's living its true life. That's all it has.
It's living its best life right
It's
now.
all it lives to do. What is an awesome shop?
I don't know. It's probably how they monetize the game.
The awesome sink got excess resources? Fear not, for fix it does not waste. The newly developed awesome sink turns any useful part straight into research data as fast as you can supply it. So if you just have spare garbage, you just jam it in there or something?
Guess so.
Participating pioneers will be compensated with coupons.
Ew.
And then you have to separately build the shop where you can spend the coupons. Weird. I guess it's the garbage, basically.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, that's different. Let's see. Let's research having floors. That'll be a new experience for all of us.
Encroaching others' clearance. Floor is too steep. I'm so confused. Oh, Oh. Lift conveyors don't go down? Yes, they do, right? They have to have a way to go down.
I don't know. You might have to always build them from the bottom up.
I'm kind of... And I can't
Oh, that's a lot
interact
more
with this
iron over
thing.
there. Holy shit. Ha! I was standing there, so that was very startling. Oh, I'm gonna die of falling. Okay. Neat. I did not mean to fall down here.
I've run into this a couple times with this
Uh-oh.
game
Uh-oh.
on our previous playthrough, where I can't quite get the I don't know exactly how it works. The conveyor belts, like the direction they go into certain things sometimes isn't what I expect them to be.
It's funny every single time.
What?
The armadillo boar is just, he's so graceful until the exact millisecond he dies.
Oh.
And then he like
yeah.
always flops in an insane way. This is all that we are in the end. Stupid. We're gonna research.
Oh, you
having
can build them
rooms.
down by doing it a certain way. Got it. Okay.
Is it by pulling it down?
Yeah, but like, it's also a little. How do I make it like start up in the sky?
Like just
Does that
free
make
floating
sense?
in the nowhere?
Yeah, I want it. Well, you have to build it from the base, but the base is too.
Its only instruction is based on where you're pointing, and if you're pointing in the sky, then you're pointing at a distance that's infinitely far away.
Wait, I just realized how I'm supposed to do this. Okay. 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 I figured it out.
Did you?
You just pull a belt down. Because it looks prettier to make it, like, go down, and if I make it just clip through the ground, then Keith is going to judge me. We don't want or need that.
I did already prejudge you on this exact topic.
I know, so that's why I'm spitefully doing things like to make them look pretty. It's like, well, now I'm gonna try, and you know, but it's your fault that I have to.
Aw. That means he cares.
No. Shut up.
Oh. There's just so many wreaths. If only that wreath came with an extra fucking connection. I think we're about to unlock having floors. Ding.
Why is this hard? It shouldn't be hard.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory
Yeah,
infrastructure
we
and
get it.
improve
We unlocked
productivity.
floor.
Building these will provide a
And
greater,
walls.
more advanced
And
organization
slanted
section of
floors.
your factory.
Ooh.
And ceilings. Wait, those are just floors.
No. You can't walk on a ceiling.
Yes, you can.
No.
It's easy. No one can stop me.
He's a madman. He's walking on the ceiling.
You all tried to stop me, but you can't. No one can stop me. Yeah, I don't know if we're ever gonna make walls. That sounds stupid, but at least a bunch of floors. Walls definitely just exist to be like, it looks nice now because it's like a warehouse, which is not actually nice, but I don't know. It's a big rectangle. This could be nice. I made big shape, but other than that, walls seem kind of pointless, especially since you
Here,
just like
this
knock.
looks
You just
intentional.
you like knock them down the moment you like try to make it bigger again. Anyway.
There,
Which
I
we
made
will-
it clip through the. I made it clip through the ground, but it looks kind of cool because it looks very intentional. Actually, this looks kind of rad. Like at the top of a cliff, there's the entrance, and then at the bottom of the cliff, it's like clipped out.
What hath
Like
you
the
wrought?
exit? It just looks nice. Weirdly enough.
How far away are you?
Ow! Oh. Okay, nature disagreed because it gave me a whack in the face for that. There we go. There we go. Look at this.
Are you?
Look at
Wait,
this.
are you really far away?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
there you-
looking at the
oh,
other
there you
copper
are.
mine.
There you are. I was like,
Yeah.
where? What? Where does it say? It's saying he's like an eternity away. What's going on?
I'm pretty far away because I'm working on the other copper.
I was sticking with my zappy bit. Zzz. Encoder
You're gonna
overloading.
demonetize
Oh,
him with your
great.
zappy bit.
How much has that been happening? Baby, I'm gonna demonetize. You like
this
that thought?
joke is funny and gross. Couldn't be better.
The perfect. There's so many sections to this advent calendar. And a lot of them are things I've never seen before, which means that if I loot them now, we can fill our boxes and inventory spaces with things that we'll have no use for hours.
Yes.
Hooray. It's somewhat extra infuriating that you find all the doors by, like, awkwardly waggling your mouse everywhere. Because there's, like, no way to tell which ones have secret stuff hidden in them. These are a lot of Christmas items. Wait, 20 power shards? Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's pretty rad. The game's giving us
Yeah, weren't those hard?
quite a
weren't-
booster there.
Yeah, didn't we have to find power shards one by one in the wilderness, and it was like a kind of a big deal?
I remember. Didn't they come from slugs?
Oh, I got one coal. Oh, they're taunting me with our ability, the thing that we actually want. Yeah, I think you have to like.
Oh, because it's an advent calendar.
Yep.
And Santa.
I mean, you should
Santa
never
fetish
put
fuel.
coal in an advent calendar.
I mean, you should if you're a dick.
Yeah.
Oh, but you shouldn't be a dick. Right. I
Yeah,
keep
you always
forgetting
forget
that
the step. The Oh, there's one. I'm trying to find all the secret spots, but they're hard to find. But yeah, we had to like find like unique collectible slugs, I think, for that. I don't know if they even
They weren't
respawned.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
You didn't find like a shiny slug.
Yeah. Well, they were all pretty shiny. That they
Limited
glowed.
edition slug.
Is there like a?
This feels dirty. I'm caring about making the conveyor belts look good. What did you do to me?
I mean, 2020 taught a lot of people to care.
No, it didn't.
I know.
You're kidding. That's
just,
a
like,
funny one.
I like to pretend there's an alternate world where people cared about things. No, it taught 2020 taught people how to anger.
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding. That was the internet. Did I get them all? 1,
Advent calendar things?
2.
You can't use the advent calendar all in one day. That defeats the purpose.
It's gonna go away.
God, you don't like fun.
Well, next time we play this game, it'll be gone. 3, 4.
Good point.
There's only one way to know if I got them all, which is to count from 1 to 25 and find them. But I can't. They're really hard to spot, like all the yellow numbers. Oh shit, we're 6. Did I find 6?
I believe if Bird could use the train system later on, he could clip through the ground. We tried to use the train system, and that was kind of the downfall of this game. The netcode plus the train system is what eventually broke our playthrough.
Yeah,
so we're probably not going to mess with it.
This series was killed because stuff just stopped showing up in Bird's world. Like it just stopped. Like I could keep playing, but he couldn't keep playing because everything was invisible. So I just have to hope that that doesn't happen now. Oh, there's 6. I just have to hope that like in the year and a half it's been, this game has been fixed more. Because multiplayer.
We're gonna have to be a lot more careful this time.
It just seems like in the previous version of the game, like you just couldn't beat the game in multiplayer because it would just eventually stop working.
I'm making the conveyor belts not cut through the middle of where we walk. Good lord.
Yeah, just wait until we have like a street down the middle and maybe like cars on it. Can you imagine if the vehicles you get later could actually navigate through our town because there was like a road?
Oh, those were so bad. I remember the vehicles being just really not good.
We made them extra not good.
That's true. We definitely didn't help.
Okay, I found 24. Shit. And I assume we can't open 25 anyway because it's not that day yet. This is the most dated a video has ever been that I've ever made. It's the fact that it's like, oh, what day was this video made? I don't know. Let's open the advent calendar to the current day.
Literally this day that the game is showing you. Yep.
Yep. There, all the Christmas crap is in this chest because it'll just ruin my inventory if I hold it around. But I looted all of it. I did all of the days.
Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun doing the advent calendar without me.
Had a great time. Thank you for asking. It's good to have people in my life that care.
Oh, yeah? Name 3.
Yeah.
Oh, this didn't work. Uh-oh.
I think we almost
What
ran
the
out of
hell's
power.
happening?
That we were about to be in trouble. But I saved the day. Yeah, I hate this. We need coal.
Bears are weird sometimes.
We need coal so badly. Not having coal sucks.
Oh, yeah. No, it's awful.
We need advanced pollution.
Yeah, the conveyor belts are so weird sometimes. Here, this should probably start working now. There we go. That's going out. What the Fraggle Rock? Oh, I'm looking up at the bottom of a conveyor belt. That is so confusing. It actually, I didn't notice that it did that. It wraps around the bottom.
It's a conveyor belt.
I know, but they should have the decency to cover up the bottom so you don't get confused.
How do you be confused whether you're looking at the top or bottom of a conveyor belt? That's like that means you're confused of whether you're looking up or down.
You're focusing on the wrong part of the sentence. You're focusing on... You're not agreeing with me. So first of all, that's a major problem.
They should design this product in a way where it's so foolproof, it doesn't even matter that I can't tell up from down. Am I wrong? Is that not what you just said?
I don't like how you're saying the most correct sentence in a sarcastic voice.
Oh, is the most correct sentence the one you were saying that I was repeating?
Yes, that's why I was saying it.
My God.
I swear, I don't understand what's wrong with other people sometimes. Like, how do you deal with not being me? That's gotta suck.
Mostly lots of video games.
Yeah, fair.
That's how I deal with most things, including capitalism.
Alright, I'm gonna make a couple of power lines. I'm gonna try to get the other copper thing going, then we'll probably have to call it for tonight.
Yeah, I'm trying to make enough wires so we can have whatever comes from parts assembly. It gives us the assembler, which is the machine that makes things out of two things. But above all else, we probably
That's
just
called the mulcher.
Yeah. But above all else, we probably just want to like scale. Because right now our primary goal is just to mash all of these things into the research thing, so that they get finished.
Yeah. And plus, we don't know how much anything weighs.
It mostly just continually requires the things we already know how to make anyway. So I want to unlock the good shit. We need to fast track to coal when we don't have to feed the fuel thing every day. And by we, I mean me.
And then soon, like, there's going to be oil. And we're going to be able to cover each other in oils. I mean,
yeah, and then we'll both be found dead with oil years later when they're wondering why no one said anything for a while from here. And that's the end of the series. GG, everybody.
Milestone reached.
Milestone unlocked.
Assembly of parts can now be automated.
We did it.
Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note.
This is fun. I'm enjoying playing.
Yeah. It's back.
Satisfactory again.
Like it or not.
I hope everyone enjoys Satisfactory Thursdays, because we're going to be at this for a while.
Turning into a donkey thing. Do you not? Have you not been watching? Thing? Oh, he just went through the joking, like, low effort content week, and he's like, Among Us Tuesdays and Among Us Saturdays and stuff like that. Oh, and I felt personally attacked because the thumbnail for it was a black background with impact font where it's mostly white, but then the most emphasized part of it is yellow. And I'm like, this is just that's just my fucking thumbnail format for whenever I had like an announcement or a vlog or whatever for years, was that exact format. And it was so perfect that it was like, it felt intentional somehow, but he definitely doesn't know who I am.
How's it feel to be a basic bitch YouTuber?
I'm so boring I got owned on accident.
The worst I just died. I don't know.
The worst kind of completely accidental. I just get caught in his joke wake and become the butt.
Second copper is being brewed as we speak. I'm gonna just ride this conveyor belt right into town so I can see my lovely little handiwork. Okay, this is gonna take forever.
Run, yeah. Well, we still need to research the better ones.
Yeah. Incidentally, I really like that in this game, replacing the conveyor belts is so easy.
Oh yeah, you just have the inventory items that require to make the better one, and then you just click on it. It's so good. It's even better because in Factory you have to place every individual one over them. It just lets you basically just build them like normal, but you have to build them. They just let you build them over the other ones. But at this one, you just click on any part of the thing and the entire chain gets upgraded, which is partly because that's also how they're placed in the first place, so they really couldn't do it any other way.
Still, I appreciate it because if you had to do it the Factorio way,
there'd always be like 2 chunks of unfinished part that you forgot to switch out.
As I was running over here, I heard the spaceship taking off with the Doppler effect, and I thought that there were bees attacking us. And I was like, oh great, they added that to this game.
I mean, I launched the spaceship minutes ago, so I don't know what you heard.
Oh, it might not be synchronized. It might be that because the base wasn't loaded.
Oh, it like just now loaded that it should be leaving.
Exactly.
Weird.
Yeah.
There we go. Ow! Stop it.
Good night.
I'm making our storage so that we can have wires and cables. Wait, don't get off yet. Wait, are you off already?
I already did.
Fuck.
Yeah, I already left.
Shit.
What?
Fuck.
What?
Balls. What? Shit. It's fine. It's cool. It's fine.
You can kill me later. Don't worry about it.
Oh, right. I forgot you just stay here logged out. I forgot that when you log out, not only are you still standing in the environment, but your name stops rotating. Do you remember this quirk? Your name becomes a floating object above your head that only faces one direction. So I can like rotate around it and I'll see the back of your name and it'll be backwards. It's fucking weird. It's so fucking strange.
We're looking up totally.
I'm gonna finish what I
stop. Now that I'm done streaming, Totally Spies Christmas Feet episode.
And now that I'm done streaming, no one will know my shames.
Oh no, I'm still streaming. Who could have seen this coming?
Anyway, on 2 entire platforms, one might say.
God, I need a haircut.
This is immediately a chaos base, and we're going to spend entire sessions fixing it.
Oh, God, you linked me that picture.
Yeah, I told you I did.
Ah.
The completely...
Why does it say goo?
The completely confusing werewolf pregnancy, whatever the fuck. Stephanie just texted that to our entire household one day.
Oh.
For some reason.
Oh.
It's like, what
is this B-Stars? Can you ask Stephanie if this is
Is
B-Stars?
this B-Stars?
Because this looks like B-Stars to me.
I guess the B-Stars is whatever the fuck all along we make friends do. Say? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I did it.
This is a Christmas Foot episode. What the fuck is up with this show?
Wait, did you find the Christmas Foot episode? That's a thing?
Yes.
But why?
You think I'm making this up about Totally Spies? I don't want to get sued by Canada.
You weren't sure if it was real either. You just were reading. You just had an autocomplete search.
It wasn't an auto. Oh yeah, it was.
It literally was. How are you gonna go and lie to me now? You lost the chance.
It's easy. I can just run away.
He's gone. He just left. My one last goal I wanted to do was to make the lookout tower. Bajoop. It's still smaller than this rock. I want to put it on top of the rock, but first I need bounce pads or something so we can get on top of the rock more easily. Here we go, everybody. End of first session. Basically just the necessities. Just kind of like we're making iron and copper and cement and the first couple of different variations of what you can make out of those, and we're making one at a time of each. So if the simulation runs long enough, that'll get us through the first few iterations of research. All right. Yep. Fall damage. That's a good note to end on.